What's going on, guys? This is Steve, and welcome all of you at the review of Action Comics issue number 43. This is a full complete comic book review, and I hope you guys will enjoy this. So here it goes. The issue starts out with the punchard around the right-wing news channels, and again I cringed. So yeah, welcome all of your faces into the review of Weird Science DC Comics blog.blogspot.in. So thanks to them, and this is a super awesome review. So yeah, here we go with this review. What is Greg Pak trying to do? Ruin my favorite Boy Scouts rep? Of course not. When the reader turns the page, the situation becomes clear. Sergeant Binghamton was a shadow monster all along. Boy, that explains a whole lot. And while I can't say it was a total shock, it was definitely a relief. Now, if Fox News can run a follow-up story, I'll be a real happy man. That Binghamton being a monster does clear Clark of a lot of stuff he has done recently, but that doesn't change the fact that Binghamton is a monster. A monster looking to cause some real pain. This is where Pak continues what I have enjoyed in the story from the beginning, namely regular people stepping up to help Superman. We get Dante in his fancy suit, Lee and the police force that just moments ago were ready to take down Superman and his whole neighborhood. It is a good battle, with my favorite part being Lee taking a T-1000 attack to the shoulder. The whole time this is going on, Jimmy Olsen, his lover not a fighter, is snapping away and uploading the pics for the world to see in real time. After the fight, Clark continues to realize that someone behind the scenes is making this fight personal, so he gathers his neighbors for a pep talk. He must have recently watched Independence Day, because he rallied the troops with a speech that had me ready to head to Metropolis to lend a hand as an honorary Superman myself. We then head to City Hall and find out the problem in Metropolis runs deeper than just one rogue sergeant with his shadow monster complex. Whatever happens, it looks like Clark has his Superman squad by his side. Yeah, so it just happening there. So this was my favorite issue of the Truth so far. Greg Pak took everything I hated about the last couple of issues and turned them around and made them worthwhile. I knew something was wrong with Binghamton, but now we saw that there is so much more going on. Plus, the issue ends on a high note that promises some kick-ass action next month. I also really enjoyed Aaron Kruger's art, where while I still found Clark looking odd in a couple of panels, everything else had that slightly cartoony look that I love in this book. The highlight for me was the final panel with a bit of Clark ready to lay the smack down, and that is what the change is happening on the comic book. So bits and pieces, while this issue doesn't completely change my opinion on the Truth as a story as a whole, it look a huge step in that direction. Greg Pak and Aaron Kruger make right on almost all the things I have had hated in the last couple of issues, and that just makes it that much sweeter. I am looking forward to seeing what happens in the next issue, and that is something I haven't said since this story started. So yeah, in the next issue it's gonna be really kick-ass, and I'm really waiting for it. I hope everyone, all of you, are going to wait for it. So hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more amazing shows, and go to this comic book store and buy this comic book. Enjoy the day. Have a great day. Adios.